Are you Peter?
Oh no, please. I'm anybody but Peter.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You could be Peter.
Do I look like Peter?
I don't know.
You just have to look long enough to discover some sort of Peter in me, right?
No. Maybe I confused you with somebody else.
Me or Peter?
This is getting confusing.
So, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, how should I know?
I thought you might know.
Know what?
Whatever you know.
I know a lot. But there is much more that I don't know.
Are you sure?
Oh, please. Don't start with that.
Why? What's wrong?
I had this discussion some time ago.
And?
Nothing ever comes out of discussions.
So why do you discuss things then?
It's a nervous reaction.
Like releasing some sort of energy?
No. The energy has to build up first in order to be released.
So?
It's this building up that worries me.
You mean they are talking themselves into a rage?
I have the suspicion that it is hysteria.
I see.
I don't like it.
Hate. I'm drunk.
I wouldn't have guessed it.
No one ever realizes it.
It's not a problem.
I'm completely and utterly drunk.
It sounds like Lucy. For a moment I thought you were Lucy.
Who is Lucy?
An English girlfriend in London, 35 years ago.
Was she nice?
Very.
What happened?
I can't remember. Another woman, I suppose.
Drifting apart.
All of a sudden the glue turns to dust.
Gone with the wind.
It becomes romantic memories.
But I'm not Lucy.
No, you are not. And I'm not Peter. Give me half a chance and I will be gone in a flash.
Where would you go?
India. But it would have to be 1974.
Why is that?
No cameras. No cash machines. The feeling was right.
You mean life was simple then?
There was a feeling of togetherness.
Which there is not anymore.
Today it is internet, airplanes, bookings in advance.
What is the experience of today?
Reading the same books, seeing the same documentaries, hearing the same talk on television.
What does that mean?
There is no need to find out on your own. They agree on the same stories. They have become sheep.
I thought this generation is more intelligent than the previous ones.
An intelligent cell phone does not make you more intelligent.
Well, it is a complicated instrument.
You are wasting your brain cells on the wrong thing.
Well, on what should I waste my brain cells?
Ask yourself why you don't react to certain things.
Pardon?
Ask yourself why you don't question certain things.
Like what?
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
You don't like this world, right?
I wouldn't say that. I think it's a fucked up world.
Who fucked it up?
The stupid ones who rule the intelligent ones.
How can that be?
It's a slaughterhouse.
Isn't that a bit extreme?
I like to be extreme. I like sarcasm. The extreme sarcasm.
You're aggressive.
No. People have become so numb that only extreme images will touch them.
Comfortably numb.
Yes. Comfortably waiting for their inheritance.
There is no need to build something.
It is worse. They don't like others to build something.
They know that they're useless.
They like to see others fail.
There is a word for it. Narcissism.
Exactly. It has become the norm.
So, how do you cope?
I become sarcastic.
A bitter old man.
Very likely.
From angry young man to bitter old man.
Probably.
It sounds like a fucked up life.
Maybe. But wait for the younger generation to fuck each other up. I'll have a front row seat. It will be a big party to me.
But in the meantime you are being sarcastic.
Not all the time. Sometimes I sleep.
Say, how come you write dialogues?
I don't know. For a long time it was the hardest thing to do.
Well, what happened?
I started not to care anymore. For one semester I went to a writing class at university.
That's why you started to write dialogues.
No, I just wrote them.
What happened?
Nobody understood what I was writing about.
I see.
No, you don't. They wanted explanations. They wanted me to include the explanations within the dialogue.
So?
They thought I was an idiot. I stayed away.
But you are not an idiot.
No, just because I don't explain what I'm doing does not make me an idiot.
But there is the slight possibility that you're an idiot.
Well, if you insist on it and if it makes you happy, then I'm an idiot.
But you're not.
Of course not.
Why, of course?
Yes, I noticed that slip myself. I suppose I wanted to put a stop to all this.
To put the lid on it.
Now that you say it, yes.
Putting it in a coffin. Sealing it. Placing it in a mausoleum.
I don't like it, but you are right.
Why don't you like that I might be right?
I said that you are right.
Right. So why don't you like it that I am right?
I don't know.
Why fuck? And why do you insist on not knowing?
Can we not stop this? This is getting out of hand. It might go on forever.
Why don't you simply change the dialogue?
Good idea.
Say, do you intend to go on forever?
Say, do you intend to ask questions forever?
Say, do you intend to always have the same haircut?
Say, do you always have to have these inflections in your voice?
Say, do you intend to always have that flat pan attitude?
Say, do you always intend to interview me?
Say, do you always intend on not leaving?
Say, do you always intend on being here?
Say, do you always intend to be somebody else?
Say, do you always intend to be not sure?
I'm not sure if I'm somebody else.
I'm not sure if you are somebody else.
I'm not sure if you are here or gone.
I'm not sure if I hear you or myself.
I'm not sure if you are sane.
I'm not sure if you are insane.
I'm not sure if this is us talking.
I'm not sure if there's something outside this pixel world.
I'm not sure what makes me move.
I'm not sure if you are really you.
I'm not sure if I'm not actually pretending to be sure.
I'm not sure if I'm not actually not pretending to be sure.
Hey, listen. There has to be a little more going on here.
Why should that be?
Well, it somehow is not enough.
In terms of what?
In terms of excitement, intellectual involvement, in terms of time.
You would want us to fill up time.
Just a little more.
Why is that so?
I don't know. Something might come out of it.
Like poking in a burned down fire.
Yes. Something beautiful might happen at any moment.
I don't see how that could happen.
Like after a party you look into the clear night sky. Suddenly a thought occurs.
The whole past to be seen right before your eyes.
Yes. Looking millions of years back into the future.
Seeing things that have long ceased to exist.
Yes. Sensing things that you cannot yet see.
But it is there.
It might be right in the place where you can still see other things.
Nothing is what it appears to be.
Anything but what you see.
It's like paragliding in the Alps. Don't rely on what you see. Rely on what you know.